In the summer of 1999, it was clear to everyone in the Kremlin that Putin was on the doorstep of the presidency. What wasn't clear was how he was going to gain the public support necessary to actually be elected president. Putin and his inner circle determined that the quickest way to ensure that the people embraced someone like Putin as their leader was to cast him as their protector. But protector from what? There needed to be a clear and present danger, a wolf at the door. Conveniently, the Chechen minority in the Caucasus region in the south of the Federation, a group who historically had been at odds, often in armed conflict with Russia, were available to be cast as the wolf. In August 1999, warlords Shamil Basayev and Ibn al-Khattab led their Islamist militia from their home Republic of Chechnya on an invasion of the Republic of Dagestan. The aim of these rebels was to liberate the Republic from Russian control. Putin became the face of the Federation's response, but during the final days of the summer, a series of bombings, spread over 3 weeks, targeted civilians across Russia, killing hundreds of innocent people and sending a wave of fear throughout the country. As soon as people began to actually search for the perpetrators of the bombings, it became clear that something wasn't right. On the morning of September 22nd, just 6 days after the final apartment bombing, residents caught 3 Russian FSB agents red-handed, planting a bomb in the basement of an apartment building in the Ryazan region. There are many other signs that suggest the FSB carried out these attacks. The effects of the bombings were immediate. I'll use Professor Dawish's own words from her book Putin's Kleptocracy here.
Prime Minister Putin was on television nightly. The population was baying for vengeance, and Putin became their vehicle. Regional elites started to go over to the Putin camp. By the end of September, after Yeltsin gave him complete control over the war effort, Putin launched a ground offensive into Chechnya. Within the month, almost half of the total population of Chechnya would become refugees. The destruction inflicted on the capital city of Grozny, which was, after all, a city within Russia, was greater than any seen in Europe since World War II. The bombings were regarded at the time as absolutely critical in promoting Putin's candidacy. Putin's approval ratings rose dramatically through the fall, from 2% in August to 45% by November. Sergei Kovalov summed up the real political impact of the apartment bombings in early 2000. Those explosions were a crucial moment in the unfolding of our current history. After the first shock passed, it turned out that we were living in an entirely different country, in which almost no one dared talk about a peaceful political resolution of the crisis with Chechnya.
The significance of the bombings cannot be overstated. These events revealed the risks that Putin and his team were taking to seize power, and foreshadowed the ruthless tactics to which Putin's Kremlin would resort to keep it.